A new year has begun, and it's a perfect opportunity for a fresh start with new goals and dreams. But thanks to social media, these goals quickly become unrealistic and toxic to our own hearts and mind, leaving us feeling unworthy and weak. Sometimes we're lucky to have friends or family members who has the time or energy to support us and remind us that we are loved. Other times, people are simply too busy, and we need to be our own best friend, giving ourselves the hugs we cannot get from others at the moment. We practice being comfortable in our own company, which helps us remember what is truly important to us. We remember to treat ourselves and start to think everything will be okay from now on. But suddenly, we once again find ourselves having a bad day where nothing seems to be able to make us smile. We find new hobbies and buy new things, hoping it will somehow prevent us from ever having a bad day again. But then we are reminded, no matter how much we try to avoid the negative things in our lives, there will still be chores which needs to be done in order to not live in chaos and unhealthy environments. When we realize we cannot avoid the negative, we might start telling ourselves, well, then I need to get stronger, so nothing can hurt me no matter how hard it is. But these thoughts are based on fear and not love. So we suddenly find ourselves being heartbroken once again, overwhelmed by our own unkind thoughts and beliefs. I have found that I am the most balanced and satisfied when I let myself do things even though I might not be the best at it. I try as much as possible to not fight or worry about the things I cannot control or avoid, and instead focus on how I can complete or go through these things in the most comfortable way. I practice being grateful for what I have, reminding myself perfect doesn't exist, and just being comfortable is okay sometimes. And other times, when I have allowed myself to heal, I will start challenging myself, expanding my comfort zone and abilities. Not to please others, but because it makes me happy. I allow myself to be silly and explore what it means to love being me, both on bad days with no energy and on good days with lots of energy. Hello everyone, so I have some exciting news because I decided to treat myself with a new desktop because I was always running out of space when I wanted to have both games and be able to edit videos. So I decided to buy this desktop and buy a lot of space so I can hopefully have a good time being social with people, gaming, and also edit some nice videos for us to watch together. Anyway, technology is expensive, so I really just hope everything is okay and I like it, and I also know how to set it all up. Box in a box. Jeg fandt det ud, men jeg tager det i min arm. Okay. I did it. It's my baby. Hvad du bruger den til? Hvad bruger den til? Du kommer til at spille på den. Jeg ikke bare arbejder på den. Okay, let's see if I can connect to the screen. Hey, working. Okay. Hooray! Okay, time to set it all up. Here is my new keyboard and mouse. I do have a keyboard and mouse, you're correct, but apparently, first of all, these are connected via Bluetooth to my working laptop normally, and apparently Bluetooth is not a thing when just buying a desktop. You have to add something to be able to do that. And even so, when I told my gamer friends that I wanted to play games with my laser keyboard, they all got very mad at me and said that could not work. So I listened to them and bought this keyboard and a mouse, which I can connect with a USB so I can avoid cables, because I just really like it all to be nice and clean and no cables. So yeah, let me just do that so I can actually fill out the instructions on the screen. Come on. How is this so hard? What's going on? Am I just getting weak or what? More instructions. You know, it's not like I have never tried to have a desktop before. I did when I lived with my parents, but it was also my parents, you know, like as a child you play on their computer. Anyway, it's just, I think it's because it's the first one I bought from my own hardworking money. So it's just like almost a little new baby for me. Okay, so everything is almost up and running. The only thing I cannot do right now is hear anything. So I knew I had to buy a headset, and I also knew there exists this lovely shop in Denmark called Appaz shop, which sells these super cute and feminine stuff for gaming. And at that shop, I wanted to buy a lot of things, but you know, money don't grow on trees. Even though they are actually made from trees, if you think about it. But anyway, I stick to only buying a headset for now. And again, I found one which I can just plug in with USB and avoid cables. And I do not like black. So as you might notice, most of it, if it was possible to get in white, I did get it in white. So my headset is as well white. And has some cool LED in it. Normally, I think when you put on a headset, your head gets so big, and I do not always like it, but I actually think these are pretty decent. I actually think yeah, I like them. But now let's see if I can actually figure out how to connect them. Hopefully it will be simple and easy with the USB that it comes with. You can also use it to plug it into a mobile phone and stuff like that, but for now I will just put it in my computer. And just like that, everything is up and running thanks to me. That was such a goofy laugh I just made there. I'm very happy
That's why I make weird sounds, okay? Anyway, I'm so happy that I managed to figure things out. Some of you might think it's easy because you've done it before, but I haven't, so I decide to be proud of myself. I am very much ready to start gaming, but I also really need some lunch and I don't have anything really, so I need to do some grocery shopping first. But while I do that, I have some other exciting news, which is that the owner, Anna, behind Appaz shop, reached out to me because she really liked the cute stuff I was making and asked if I was doing commissions and wanted to do the thank you card for her business that her customers will receive. And of course I had to say yes, because that's just such a cute opportunity for me to be able to create. So I just thought you could watch me do that while I actually go down and buy some lunch. Because apparently as human, you need food to survive. But yes, cute postcard design coming up right now. Waking up, feeling the taste of our fight last night. I am finally not sick again, which always makes me extremely happy that I'm just not suffering and I can actually do stuff. Plus today is such a beautiful day. It's such, the blue sky, it makes me so happy. So I definitely need to get out there and enjoy it in my lunch break. So I will just make a quick salmon sandwich something so I can have a reason to go out there before I have to get back and work. But yeah, anyway, let's go. Okay, let's go. Hello. Are you a little tired today? Oh, hello. Okay, I think it's sadly time to head back home, but it was definitely a great break. Oh, also unexpected bonus in this room. I just found some leftover chocolate from my trip to Germany in December, and I'm definitely going to enjoy it right now.
So today's planned to be the day where I just do a lot of chores, cleaning up, getting back my clean apartment because it's once again becoming a bit of a mess. And the main task for today would be to sort things out and have all these card boxes down and out of my apartment. But I also have this giant box from my desktop. And then I was like, well, I have leggings on today, so maybe if I put this box over my head, it could be some quite fun images, I think. But let's test it. First, we need to make sure you can actually see my legs. And then I just need my phone to be there. Okay, and let's give it a try. How do they look? Okay, now let's see what the images looks like. Okay. I love it. Okay, I will say that this mini project was a success. One, because the images are amazing, but the most important part is I laughed and smiled a lot because of this. So, my blooming souls, if you haven't done any projects lately which had the goal to make you feel happy about yourself and just enjoy life, please go and try and plan one within this or the next week. I believe you can do it. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a simple, small project just like this, putting a box over your head and wear some fancy leggings and just have fun. Oh my god, they're already bowing! Oh, oh my god. Ja! Det gick så meget godt. Today is another sunny day, which really helps me feel happy and energetic, so I have some stuff I want to do today. First thing is that I got a lovely order from somebody named Christian, and he won a postcard, so I thought we could first of all pack that together. And Christian would like one of my Clean Duck is Happy Duck postcards plus a blue envelope, so let me just get that for him. The best thing about packing orders is that I get to enjoy the cuteness as well. This is definitely so adorable. I'm so happy you ordered this, Christian, and I hope whoever gets it will be as happy as I am right now. Since we're clearly going with a blue theme, let's just wrap it up in some blue tissue paper. Plus, I'm just going to add these two small stickers because I just had them in stock for freebie and I think they would be a great match. And to celebrate Valentine is soon coming up, let's just use this washi tape. Just look how adorable it is. Little hearts. You might notice I haven't done that much for my shop lately, and that has made me question whether or not I've lost the passion to do this, but doing this order made me realize once again why I love doing this so much. It just brings me so much joy. So thank you, Christian. I don't know if you're even watching my videos, but you did not only order a postcard today, you also helped a person remember why they feel passionate about something and why they should remember to find time to keep doing it. Okay, let's get this out so it can arrive maybe on Valentine's Day. I mean, that would be like amazing. Be safe.
What you gonna do?
Hey, Ma.
Hello, my blooming souls. It's currently the next day, and I went to a party yesterday until very late. So I'm tired right now. But it was a great party. I was really glad I went there. But today is the day where I'm going to J-popcon, which I've been for I think 4 or 5 years now, and I just think it's so cozy and fun. And anyway, I have around 2 hours before I need to go, I think. So we're gonna start doing stuff so I can actually be there on time. And my plan was actually to be in cosplay. I still like to feel comfortable, so I'm not sure if I'm going to wear the wig. My plan is to cosplay as Asuna from Sword Art Online. Bought this cosplay 10 years ago or something, and I just chose Asuna because she has blue eyes, and in that way I will not have to wear contact lenses. I'm a lazy person, so that logic makes sense. Even now, if you ask me. Anyway, it looked really cool, but having the wig is just not really functional. At least I am not capable of putting in all that fancy stuff, which means you can just move around as you want to. Yeah, we'll see. First, yeah, we have stuff to do. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's start doing stuff and stop talking. Okay, I'm done. It's cold outside, so I still need my jacket. And it's now time to go out in public in this, and I guess just act like everything is normal. Wish me luck.
J-popcon was once again an overall really cool event to attend. There was the usual gaming section with both new and old games to play, including fun and weird Japanese games as well. There was also a karaoke room, which me and my friends enjoyed multiple times during the day, and I also got to admire this lovely man and his cheering sticks. And both dealer hall and artist alley was filled with cool and cute stuff to buy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a short, sweet moment of me trying to be cool in my cosplay with the help from my friend Vicente. I really do not know what I am doing, so just, bear with me, okay? Here we go. Please know I really appreciate you doing this for me, Vicente. Then it was time to enjoy this super cool cosplay show, and afterwards we once again found our way to the karaoke room where I decided to participate. Sadly, it's a Disney song, and we all know Disney can be really aggressive when it comes to copyright, so I don't dare to let you hear it too much, but I was having a great time, doing really good. Then a longer period with just music came along and I suddenly felt a bit awkward, and then the male character started singing, which I wasn't the best at. But as I started feeling awful, my friend Vicente apparently managed to convince this lovely person to join me, and my other friend Stina made people start waving their flashlights. I feel so loved. What a magical moment they created for me. I also did a little thank you bow to the person who was so brave to duet me because I was just so thankful. And after this, it was just time to enjoy the last few hours left of J-popcon.
1, 2, 3, drink! So it's currently Friday night and I am ready to get out to a concert, which is like a candlelight concert. So they're playing all the famous pop songs from Denmark, and then there will be a bunch of candlelights everywhere. And I just dressed up because I am so ready to feel good tonight. And I just put my boots on and now I'm like, is this really me? Am I able to look this good? Okay, I'm ready for tonight. Now that was an incredible evening. I'm so happy. They were so talented and I really hope I will get to see them again. It was this group of young people trying to play classic but still kind of put a twist, modern twist on it, and I loved it. It was so good. Had a great conversation with my friend afterwards while having a nice little drink, as you saw. Hallelujah for this evening because it was so nice. It was so nice. Today is another beautiful day, and today I will be adding 3 prints to my shop because the very lucky girl who got this print for Valentine asked if there was any other prints on my Instagram I could add to the shop. Her name is Hannah and she's such a sweetheart, so how could I say no? So now, after some intense editing, I can finally show you the final images.
And I'm just going to stop myself here because, as you might notice, the sound isn't the best, plus I'm talking a bit too much simply because the art is so freaking adorable. There are in total 5 new items added to the shop. Some have been on my shop before, yes, but they are now reappearing for the people who didn't manage to snatch them the first time. Important note though, is that I will be on vacation in Japan, yes, very exciting, from the end of March to the end of April. So if you want to buy something, you need to buy it this weekend. Yes, this weekend, because my shop will be put on vacation mode from Monday and will only be reopened when I'm back from vacation and I've had some time to get used to my own time zone again. I am already preparing different stuff for the trip, like trying to get used to the sun, even though it's not that easy here in Denmark always. I will of course try and document the trip without overworking myself, very important. My main purpose for the trip is to try and just simply exist, because how often do we actually have the chance to just do exactly that? Will I be able to do it though? That we can conclude together in my next video. But until then, remember to buy your stuff this weekend. Link to the shop is in the description. And otherwise, I just hope you will do your best to stay loving and caring, and maybe even participate in the dance party, which will start now.